find out. Okay, okay. Alright guys, welcome back to a brand new video of the magnetizer, and today it will be a hodgepodge of a few different days of just like creek walking and magnet fishing, just some lost footage that I recently recovered. But this actually is not lost footage. This is going to be brand new footage, and after that you'll probably see some videos from a couple of years ago that I lost and recently recovered. So I'm pretty excited. They'll all be solo trip videos, just gonna be me today. Unfortunately, I know I'm not that entertaining, but anyways, let's get the magnet into the water. A little known fact, there's actually been guns, cannonballs, all kinds of historic relics found in this creek, so that's exactly what I'm hunting for today, along with cleaning a little bit of trash out. So I'm pretty excited to get out in this creek. Anyways, let's get the video started. No more wasting your time, right to the adventure we go. All right, so first drop of the day here, we got ourselves a nice pipe. I can pull it off. Yeah, there we go. First find of the day. We got ourselves a nice little pipe to put in the pile. Let's see what else we'll get here. All right, so our second find here. This came out of that mud. Kind of washed it off a little bit. What are you? This looks like some slag. Ooh, I like the shape of that. Doesn't that kind of look like a gun a little bit? Maybe old revolver? More than likely it is just some slag. We can guess we can try to break off the metal and see maybe if this isn't foundry slag, but I'm almost certain that's what that is. But it definitely resembles the shape of a revolver a little bit. That does not want to clean up. But seeing this branch off right here, I'm almost certain that's just a piece of slag. Nothing significant, so it's just some scrap metal. All right, I saw something in the water here, so I stuck a magnet to it. This looks like another random piece of metal, probably off the old erosion control thing right there. Throw her in the scrap pile. Third piece of metal of the day. Fourth find of the day. Looks like some more foundry slag right there. There'd just be rocks, and they just get a bunch of metal coating over them from the old mills and stuff that they had, or just a bunch of just slag from the old bridge even right there. That's on there. Let's just pull it off here real quick. Man, that was on there. But yeah, just some foundry slag. Second piece of the day. This was in the mud. I've been pulling on this for a couple of minutes, and it finally came out of the mud. My magnet wouldn't come off. Hey, it's finally coming off. Might just have to reach in and grab it. Just grab her by hand. I'm standing on it. Looks like a muffler. We'll find out here in a minute. Let's get the magnet off of there real quick. So right here, I just found this deep in that mud, and it does appear to be an old muffler right here. That's exactly what that is. That's a super old muffler that got smushed by all those rocks over the years. All right, we have a little bit of something on there. No way! Holy crap, dude. We just found my first ever drone. That thing is tiny. I didn't know they made them that small. Dude, I didn't even know drones stuck to a magnet. Never expect to find something here in this back road creek with a little bit of history. I know there's the old mill that used to be through here, an old high school, but this is kind of out of place. I was hoping to find some history. I didn't expect to find an old drone today. Wow, my first ever drone I've ever found. Like, I've never found one magnet fishing before. I didn't know they stuck to magnets. But what does it say right here? It says A12S. Definitely have to look it up to see like how much these are. Something small like this gotta be like maybe 60 bucks. It says, I see there's a camera right there. Maybe we could recover the SD card off from this to see if they ever got any footage off of it. I don't know. That's pretty cool. I never expected to find a little drone ever magnet fishing. That's awesome. I see a bottle right there. Oh wow, we also got something big right here. It's in the mud. Well, I'll leave the magnet stuck to that because where I want to grab is not very far away. Let's see here. Yeah, we got ourselves the first bottle of the day. Hopefully it's an old one. She's oozing out. I think that's everything. Looks like an old cork top right there. Not as old as I was hoping it would be. You can tell by the bottom right there. Not like super old, but hey, I'll take a bottle. Too bad I can't get the deposit off it though. So I see something on my magnet. It looks like another muffler. It is. Another old muffler on the magnet right there. Some more scrap weight. I'll take that any day. So I just caught this rope right here. You can tell right there it was definitely looped around someone's wrist maybe. So I don't know what this is. I don't know. Looked like something was tied on there at one point. It's about as long as my rope maybe. Maybe a little shorter. Interesting. I don't know what that could have been used for. I thought we may have had another magnet. And I was thinking, why would there be a rope like this with something attached on it in like knee-deep water? It's a rope. I'll take it, I guess, but I can't really use it. Just throw it in the trash. All right, we got something pretty heavy on there. Whoa! Looks like a water cover. Let's clean her off a little more right there. Yeah, that's an old water cover. Kind of out of place. Kind of basically in the middle of the woods. Wow. I don't know what it's doing all the way out here. Now we're gonna have to walk all the way back to the bridge. Put this in my scrap pile. I should have thought this through. Wow, I just threw my magnet out a little bit. I got a couple of pipes on there. Wow, got pipe number 1 right there. And we got, this looks like off an exhaust system right there. Exhaust pipe. This pipe number 2. Alright, so this may end our trip short here because I'm already getting nearly waist deep water. And it gets deeper, and I don't want to get in deep water while I'm alone. So I think we're going to come back another time. There's a bunch of stuff out there. I've been kind of throwing my magnet out like this. And I can feel it in the mud, but the issue is it's so deep in the mud, it's almost impossible to get without like a shovel to help kind of dig it out. So I'm going to turn around, see if we may be able to find a few more things before we head out for the day. I just had another thunk on there. Where are you? Ooh, we got an old hammer right there, an old concrete hammer. If I can pull it off the magnet. Okay, that hurt. Take a nice look at that right there. We got ourselves an old concrete hammer. That could potentially be from the 1800s when this bridge was first made. Another fun fact about this bridge is it probably used to be the main street. So the high school is back down that way a little bit. You got the old track and field over there. So I think this is pretty much the only crossing point over the creek for quite a long time. But yeah, dude, best find of the day. Better than that drone in my opinion. So I went to reach my hand down here. I thought it was a pipe, but I'm gonna grab it now. I didn't pull it all the way out yet. Dude, we got an old Coca-Cola bottle right there. That was deep in the mud. Wow. That could be pretty old because I don't see them that small anymore. It's like a toss-up right there, actually. It's either really, really old or it's like 2 years old. Seeing that it's under the bridge like this, it's probably pretty old. I mean, it would have been nice if it was sealed. I'm a little thirsty. Dang. I'm assuming that's pretty old just because I can see air bubbles. Yeah, that's a pretty old bottle. I can see air bubbles like right here. You can see a couple more like right there. That's a thick bottle. It's definitely old. It says Grand Rapids on there. Grand Rapids, Michigan. On a Coca-Cola bottle. That is pretty old. That is 100% old. If it says the city on there. And I don't think there's any Coca-Cola factories here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. So that's pretty old. That confirms it right there. So it was really, really hard to read that. But right here it says made and registered U.S. Patent Office. Right there. So that's definitely giving me the vibes that it's a pretty old bottle, especially since there's a bunch of air bubbles in that glass. And at the bottom it does say Grand Rapids, Michigan, which I don't see bottles put the city anymore, especially a big name like that. So it's definitely a pretty old bottle. Holy drugophilia. That's like thousands of needles. Just got to the location and there's something right here already. And this is just, the flooding's pretty much gone in this area. And it flooded pretty bad. It looks like a ladder. Yeah, it looks like a rope ladder. There's something. Pretty sure it's like a ladder for something. To climb down stuff and all that. I don't know. I don't know. If anybody knows what that could be, let me know down in the comments. I'm pretty sure that's like a ladder of some sort though. Now that is a pipe. Whew. That was heavy. Nothing much on there. It's the nail. In the bucket she goes. And this big old pipe. That's nasty. Oh, dude, is this way? Is this? Oh yeah, finally we got a scooter, first one of the year. Oh yeah, it moves. It's squirting now. It is squirting. Oh, there we go. We got a ride home. The wheels are seized up though, man. There we go though, first scooter. Not bad at all. I'll take that any day. I don't know, history in this area is pretty cool, so I'm hoping to get some history on this throw. What is this? Oh dude, it's like an old skate. See, that's where the wheels would go right there, and this would go on your feet. It would, back in the day, probably be like adjustable or something. That is cool. Felt something hit the magnet. Let's find out. Okay. Okay, it's not what I thought it was, but it is super magnetic. I thought that was a mini mortar, which wouldn't surprise me in this area. But there's like a yellow label looking thing on there. It says this label, it's all I can read. This label, consumer, I can't make out this, but there's definitely a liquid in there. Probably shouldn't be shaking that. I think I'm setting this off to the side. I have no idea what it could be. I'm not gonna mess with that. That could be like a freaking nuclear core. Casually throw it. If it'll stay on. That's heavy. Whew. Now that's a big pipe. It's a big pipe junction right there. Holy crap. That's some good weight. So underneath us there's a shopping cart, and we're gonna see if we can get it out. Hook it on to our eyelet right here. We're under the cart, and now we're gonna see if we can pull her out. It is super heavy. It is moving. This thing is super heavy. I don't even think I can get this up alone. I might need to recruit some help. This thing is heavy. Easily 200 pounds. It's a big shopping cart. I don't think I can get that up on my own. That is too heavy. It's full of mud and stuff, so it's gonna be almost impossible. Okay, now we're gonna try getting the cart from this side. See if I can. It's a big one though. Come on. I want my magnet back, man. Just to get over here. There's all kinds of stuff that fell out of the cart. But there's the freaking cart. Now to get it out. Well, they're not gonna want their cart back from the looks of it. Come on, it's stuck on something. There we go. We got the cart out. Fuck. I hate pulling these out, dude. But I need to get my magnet back. We got the cart out of the creek. Time to bring it by the trash, since we can't fit it in the car. I doubt the store is going to want that back, so we're not returning this one, unfortunately. However, we're going to give this scooter a spin. Okay. Looks like a filter of some sort. Yeah, this looks like a filter. Throw that in the pile. Ooh, give me it. Gimme, gimme, gimme. What is it? Please do not be another tree branch. I've found too many of those today. Oh, dude. Finally, we find something. Man, I've been over here for like 2 minutes and we finally found something. It's an old shovel head. Man, that's cool. Does it work? Sorta. Whatever. Finally, first big find of the day. See what else we can get. Oh my, dude. Dude, come on, gimme, 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 gimme. We got a candy cane. We got a candy cane. The stuff you'll find in creeks, dude. I just don't understand. Rivers is one thing, creeks, I always find the weirdest stuff. Got like a candy cane, I'm pretty sure. Christmas decoration. Been down there for a minute. Throw her off to the side. We'll find it. It's not too far, hopefully. Okay, that's some nice weight. Okay, that's really heavy. Okay, it came off, it came off. Ugh. Holy crap, that's heavy. What even is that? What even is that? It's like an I-beam. Like, yeah, there's concrete around it, so it's like a wall. It goes into a wall. Wall beam. It's super heavy though. Easily 60 pounds.